my friends. Welcome to After App. No, it is not. welcome to Coffee, Crafting, and Cats with the Ginger Cat Lady. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. Harley, the Ginger Cat, was just over here on his cat tree staring at me, but he's gone. Don't know. He doesn't like to bug us as much as Stella does anymore, so. All right, today we are going to, well, first of all, hey Denise, hey Frida, welcome. Today we are going to work on the cover of my Weird Friends journal. And I think I'm going to make a concertina. And I want to do it with a file folder. So, hey Anna Marie. Guten Morgen, my favorite German weirdo. All right, so let me find my coffee. Or my cookie sheet here. Hey, Bug. I think Bug just likes to find the weirdest eyes she possibly can. All right. Hopefully I've got this dark enough that it will do something to our folder. It'd be nice if it would stop moving on me. I was going to spray it, but then I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to take forever to spray all four sides of this, so we're not doing that. You creepy stalker, you. Denise. Hey, Brenda, welcome. Why are you frustrated, my friend? Oh, no. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it still looks wonderful. Okay. Oh, it wasn't cheap paper, but it's cheap. was trying to find, before the live started, I was trying to find some images of, like friends that were like weird images, but it's a lot harder to do than I thought it would be. Hey, Terry. Brenda, I don't think I said hi to you. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Anna Marit. Like, I was looking in a bunch of different spots and I was having all kinds of trouble finding it. Harley, what are you into? Why are you down there? Don't you be chewing on stuff down there, sir. Hey, I can hear you. What are you chewing on? Hold on a second. I can't get to him. I don't want you chewing on anything in here, sir. Go. Bye. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. No. Go on. Where's the lid to that? Go on. Harley, get off of it. Kittens. Like, I don't mind him exploring and being and stuff, but I don't like him chewing on my stuff. Stop chewing on my stuff. I mean, y'all saw what he did to my pen, right? That's my pen. Oh, did you drive there and then straight back? Because that was like, what, a 2-3 hour drive? So, Denise, did you just stay long enough for the trip or for the doctor's appointment and then turn around and come right back home? you should have just stayed the night. Should have just stayed the night. I have lost my lid to my glue bottle somehow last night. I've looked all over for it. Cannot find it. Why do I keep doing this? Oh, it does? Okay. That's so hard to do, though. Wow. I guess you get used to doing stuff like that when you live in Podunk. And you don't have doctors and stuff locally. See, that's living in a big city. I mean, yeah, I could travel to San Francisco for doctor's appointments and stuff, but we've got everything here too. So unless there's like a specialist or whatever, but yeah. That's pretty, Anna Marit. Oh my goodness, I think I slept wrong last night. Like my shoulder hurts and my upper back hurts because I was sleeping on my side the whole time. Anna Marit got a new toy or a new stamp. Pretty, huh? Pretty. This getting old stuff with your body falling apart doesn't work well, does it? Oh, you got it. It was a surprise? Did somebody send you Happy Mail and they didn't put their name on it? Where's it from, Anna Marie? Did somebody Happy Mail Anna Marit and not say anything? Denise, what'd you get from, excuse me, what'd you get from Bug? Is it your weird journal stuff? I like the yummy colors on this. Oh my goodness. I'm not so thrilled with that side. What happened there? Hello, Samantha. Hang on, I gotta let Puppy out. Yeah, I know Altenews a company. Ready, girl? She's such an old lady. She shouldn't be that old, though. She's only, what is this, 26? And we got married in 13. So she's only 13 years old, but she fucking acts like she's antique. I guess for a large dog, 13 is kind of old, isn't it? Alexa, if my dog is 13, how old is she in human years?
A 13-year-old dog is about 79 in human years.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope Graham's doing well for her age.
Dog's older than my hubs. You got married in 13 too? Ours was June 29th. Planned it for right after when school got out, but gave me enough time to finish getting stuff done because I made everything for the wedding. So I had to give myself enough time to finish making things. Oh. Hey, Jen. So, Frida, all she was saying is that she went to New Orleans, had a doctor's appointment, ate lunch, went to Ollie's, and then went back home. And New Orleans is a 3-hour drive. Well, Denise, I just now got the notification that you were live on Thursday. Oh, I didn't notice that it had your name on it. That's cool. Hi, Debbie. Welcome to my channel. I'm Pam, the Ginger Cat Lady. I am in Northern California. I don't know what is going on with my setup. Hold on, something's not right, because that's not what's supposed to be showing for my name. Oh my goodness. Hang on here. I'm in Northern California. I have no idea, Frida. You're from South Australia. Very cool. We have a lot of Aussie friends that hang out here. None of them are here at the moment, though. Oh, there's one. Except, Jill, you're wearing the wrong clothes. Jill is an Aussie friend. She's in Brisbane, or Brisbane area. Most of the Aussie people that hang out here are from the Brisbane area. And I'm lucky enough that I get to go be in the Brisbane area, or not. Well, yeah, I will be in Brisbane area, but I will be in Sydney in a couple weeks, and then I get to go to Brisbane and meet my friends online. Okay. I don't know why my name is showing up so weird like that, but now it's not even showing up and I don't know how to make it come back. Come back. Oh, come on. Huh. Okay, well, my name's gone. I don't know what I did, how I did that, how to get it back, but yes, I'm Pam. You didn't understand why she had the wrong clothes on? Harley, no. Hey, Harley. He's trying to pull the lamp over. He's sitting on top of the Hubs's desk, but the top of his desk has like a hutch thing on the back. He's on the hutch part with his paws on the lamp, trying to pull the lamp over to him because I think he saw a bug go in there. So, Debbie, right now, I am just copy dyeing a file folder. I'm going to make a cover out of it. Well, Debbie, just a little bit about us. So we don't scare you, or, well, we may still scare you, but A man. Oh, I see an eye, and a really long nose, kind of like what my ex-husband had. Okay, anyway. Debbie, sarcasm is our first language here. We are very sarcastic, very snarky, but all in good fun. And sometimes we have the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy, so just warning you. I don't like that it has that big old blotch there, but making a birthday card, Denise. Okay. I want to try this. Where did all my little towels go? I don't know where all my little towels went to. Okay, hold on. I will be right back. I need to go find a towel. Harvey, what are you doing? You're a weirdo, sir. You're a weirdo. I have to hang on a second. I gotta take a picture of this cat. He's a weirdo. Hey, Harvey. What are you doing? Huh? Hi. Yo, what's wrong with my cat? He's a weirdo. Oh. Debbie, I am here for 4 hours total. I started about half hour ago. It just depends on the person. Mine go for 4 hours. They used to go all night. But I had to stop doing that. Okay. I don't put that down to protect my desk. I put it down so that as I'm drying this, the moisture goes into the towel and doesn't just keep sticking to the folder. Because I found that when it's on my glass mat, it stays wetter longer because there's just condensation building up. So possibly, but oh my gosh. Possibly, Terry, but then I burned my hands. Why are you squinting? Now look at the weirdo. What is he doing? This usually dries pretty quick when I do it like this. Because like I said, a lot of the moisture goes down inside. Oven rack would work fantastic if I had one that I could pull out. That's a good idea. I'll have to look into that. I used to have some when I was doing like cake pops and stuff, but I got rid of them. Oh, he's so asleep that way. Because that's the most comfortable way to sleep, right? I have coffee on my phone. That's has to be the most comfortable way to sleep, right? Weirdo. Weirdo. Sorry, I probably should have done this earlier because now you're just sitting here watching coffee dry. Not paint, the coffee. But I also know that y'all will entertain yourself without me, so. Yeah, I think on our red, I think I can get him. Thank you for the link. I think I can get him a Dollar Tree though. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I'll have to look in my in the deep dark depths of my pantry as well. I might not have gotten rid of the ones I had, but I think I did. I think once this is put together, I'm going to have to put it under some books because it's not very flat anymore. Okay. So that's dry enough for our purposes. Because I'm not attaching anything to it yet. I'm still going to have to find... I was trying to find pictures of friends doing like weird goofy things. Like on... in the places that I already have subscriptions to, and it's really hard to find. I found one or one that I like. Okay, I'm just trying to get some of the little, there was like little pieces of curled up paper. I'm just trying to get that stuff off of here. No lumpy bumpies allowed. Okay, that side looks really boring compared to the others. I don't like that side. There we go. All right, where'd my chat go? Wake up, y'all. I know I'm boring you. Wakey, wakey. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Anna Marit. I never bore you. Okay. Painting and cussing. Are you still cussing at your paper? How are you feeling after acupuncture, Frida? Oh, crash, boom, bang. How often do you have to get it done, Frida? Two sessions a week within 6 months, 6 sessions. Gotcha. Okay. I have no idea why my camera's bouncing like that. What is your problem? Okay, that's super bizarre. My paper's tripping it out. Wow, that was crazy. No, when I took it off, when I took the thing, it was this. It wasn't the white. See? I don't know what his problem is. That's weird. It doesn't do it when my hand's in there. My camera doesn't like coffee. It's trying to autofocus on something and bouncing. That's really weird. Stop. I don't need another camera. This thing is expensive. It just, I mean, this is just all of a sudden that it's sort of doing this. It's weird. Why are you... What is your major malfunction? And now it's not doing it at all. I don't know. I don't know what its problem is. Hopefully it stopped. Yeah, I think it's because of the different tones in the copy paper, because you couldn't see that much of the white. Did I put it on auto white balance? Hang on a second here. Wow, my camera is super hot. Why is it so hot? Huh. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to let's see, a paper folded in half is 5.5 inches tall. So I'm wondering if it's because my camera's hot, because it hasn't been doing this at all for a very long time. Like, that thing is really hot. Okay, I just moved it to manual focus. See if that helps. But I'm really concerned about it being so hot. All right. Where is my big paper cutter? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I took the autofocus off for now. We'll see how that does. Okay. I want... Excuse me. Do I want to do it right at 5.5? I think I'm going to do it just a little bit over. Let's do 5 3/4. I think that'll still, because this is 11 3/4. 5.5, 5.5 is, that should be right in half, right? Alexa, what's half of 11 3/4?
Half of 11 3/4 is 5 7/8, which is about 5.875.
Okay, so if I do 3/4. Okay, thank you. Bye.
You got it. Have a good night.
Well, it's not bouncing anymore, is it? It's acting like it's never seen copy-dyed paper before, which is really dumb. Okay, we're good. Okay, 5 3/4. And 5 3/4. And we have that much left. And I've used copy dye before. I don't understand why it's being so weird. Lately, my biggest problem is that it keeps trying to, like, I'll have a shot and it's perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden I'm just like completely washed out. Okay, so, I need 8.5 folded in half is 4 1/4. So I want 4.5. And you need to do that 7 times. I think I'm going to need more than this, aren't I? I may have to do another folder. So do we make the tab on the front cover? On the back cover? I think on the back. All right. Okay, I need, how am I going to do this with you there? I'm just going to have to trust that you're straight. Oh, but let's do it up here in the inches because I don't know the other part. Okay, what did I say? 4.5, right? Yeah. Oh, don't tear. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's a tad bit off, though. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Okay, we're going to have to put some tape on there. Okay, can you stay, please? I hate it when I have to get, like, pretzeled up because of it. Oops, come on. so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I think I'm gonna need one more, like just half of one, half of a half of one. Why are you not in the same spot? Okay, let's fix you because you're not where you're supposed to be. Okay. I think because it's off just by a tiny bit that's going to mess me up. But we'll see if we can get it to cooperate here. Let's see if we can hold it on that one. There we go. Okay. Why is it still off? Okay, well, it's just gonna have to be. It's just for me. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. So this one needs to get glued to this one. I don't want to do it that far over. I think I'll just go to this point where it's got the little, like little indent part right there, and overlap it there. Okay, first. So right there. I think we need to go over just a little bit further so that I can have it lined up and make sure that it's straight. Okay. Where did my glue go? Okay. Actually, let's do this. So I'm going to use some better glue on that. I wish I knew where my lid to my glue was. It was on my table when I was using it last night. And then when I went to put it away at the end of my live, I couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. What, Skell? It's not time for you to eat again. Honey, 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 honey. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Ow, ow, ow. Let's not do the claws. Let's not do the claw thing. Thank you. Okay. Oops, sorry. Got my noggin in there. Pardon the noggin. She wants to help me glue. She wants to help glue herself to something. Because that would be a lot of cat fur stuck to that. A lot of black cat fur. Look how cool that looks. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, look at all that glue splooge out of there. Glue splooge. Yuck. Uh-oh. Doggy barking. I gotta go pound on the window so she can actually hear me. I'll be right back. Oh. Alexa, garage light on. Sam. Come on, Curly. Come on, old lady. Alexa, garage light off. Oh, bye, Sam. Done with you, Mom. Bye. Thanks for letting me in. Off I go. The dog uses me, I swear. Okay. Taking that part out. That's making it too hard. I need to take this part off. I don't use it. I don't remember how to get it off, though. I think I just... because I put this on here when I was using it as a paper cutter, and it sucks as a paper cutter. And it just gets in the way. Here we go. Yay! I wonder if I can take that part up too. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. He jumped out of his white socks. I'm sorry, Baloo. I'm sorry. But I think my doggy is going deaf, so we have to pound on the window so that she can hear us to get her to come back in. Because even the other day I went out there and I was standing not too far from her and I said her name and she didn't hear me, and then all of a sudden she's like jumping because she's like, oh, there's somebody there. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That's better. There's 5. Oh, I think I'm going to have enough. No, I'm not. I don't think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could be our front. Okay. Why don't you want to go straight? Where is, there's the fold. Why is it not wanting to do it on the fold? There we go. On where it's lurking. Okay, that is not the that is not the straightest. I don't know how I got so far off. I think we're straight everywhere except for that beginning part, and I don't know if I can fix it. Without trashing it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. It's fine, because like I said, it's just for me. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! Okay. trying to decide if I want to cut this down so it's shorter. Hello, Lively. Welcome, welcome. I didn't have my normal coffee, so I had to use an iced coffee one that was pre-sweetened or pre-creamed and sweetened, and it's kind of weird. Okay. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll attach a piece of paper to this. But right now we need to fix these seams. So what did I do with... What did I do with that paper tape? With my washi? No. Because that would have made far too much sense. Okay, well, I'll just get a new one out. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. What, honey? I know, hold on. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Got a kitty cat. Thank you, Anna Marie. Okay, let me go put this can in the kitchen. Do not want cat food trash or cat food can in my trash. All right, I've got the tape. I've got alcohol ink. I do not have. I need to order some felt pad thingies for my alcohol inks, but in the meantime, we're just going to use this. Okay. Wax paper. Hold on. No. We're good. All good. Yes, Stella, I know, honey. There you go. Are you hot, Skella? Is that what the problem is? Okay. I'm sorry that's frustrating you so much, Frida. All right, we're going to make some vintage tape. And I need it to be that long and then fold over the top. So like that. And of course it's not going to, oh, well, here, hang on, let's get rid of that part there. There we go. You're going to fit on there? Yippers. Okay. All right, we're going to do one and make sure it works because I'm not good at this. Do we want to use caramel or ginger? Let's try ginger. And I'm assuming my best bet is to squirt it onto my pad. Oh, that's darker than I thought. Well, hopefully when that dries, it'll dry a lot lighter. Maybe we don't want to do ginger. Yes, Frida, I got medical tape. Okay, we're gonna let that one dry and we will do the caramel and see if that one works better. I got it when I was working on that journal for the summit. Okay. Oops, stay there. I need to lose the cap to that too. And of course that time I didn't put enough on the thing. Oh, this stuff stinks. I don't like the smell of alcohol stink. It's tinky. Why is this one not? There we go. Is it going through my skin? Am I going to have stained skin now? Okay, I know that that dries a lot lighter than that because well, I used it there, but I don't think I rubbed enough of it on there. There's another spot that I used it though. And I don't remember where that was. It was in that journal somewhere. Okay, if I dry this on here, it's going to melt my wax paper. I don't have the patience to let it dry. Hopefully we don't lose all our sticky. Okay, so I know with my inks, if I put water on it, I can move the color around and make it not so dark. Can I do that with alcohol on here? Since it's alcohol ink? I just stole a lid for my glue off the other glue I have under there. It hasn't been opened yet. So now I can use my glue the right way. Where did my alcohol go? Here's baby oil, dish soap. It's not right there. Where did it go? I had a big old jar of it or a bottle of it that I bought. Why is it not with my mixed media stuffs? Okay, wait. Over here. Yep, there it is. Found it, stop looking. Hey, Riley. I have no clue what I'm doing here, y'all. So like Juju says, don't do what I do. Please don't stain my glass mat. Please don't stain my glass mat. Whew. This is stinky stuff, y'all. Stinky stuff. Need a little dish. Hold on. I suppose if I'm worried about it staining my glass mat, that I should probably wipe it up, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. Oh my God, this is stinky. Okay, we're going to turn the fan up and blow the fumes the other way. Oops. That was down, not up. All right, fume blowing away. This was more the color I was trying to get. Yeah, I had it on some Hey Frida. Are you coming to save me from myself? Where is she? Shoki. Hi, Shoki. Is Frida coming to play or just Shoki? Shoki, did you make a boo-boo? Oh, I see a Frida hand. Yeah, I was trying to dry it with my heat tool, and I figured that that would just make it all waxy and melty, so which is why I did that. But that's the color, that's more the color I was looking for. So that one we're good with. I'll stick it over here. It's like uber sticky now. And I don't think I'm going to use any more ink. I think I'm just going to spread what I have. Rita, do you have your microphone on? I can't hear you. Okay. That stuff is gross. How many folds do I have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay, I've got 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Okay. All right. Let me clean this really quick. We can see Frida's arm, but we can't hear her. Okay. Mat is clean. Fingers are sticky. For some reason, my mic is on mute. We'll try and rejoin. Okay. Unmute Frida. Unmute Frida. Unmute Frida. Yes, I am weird. Y'all knew that when you came here? Well, most of you did. Well, you didn't know that when you came here, but you keep hanging out, and so you do know. I'm not removing the stickiness from this tape because I'm dousing it with alcohol. Probably am, which is why it felt so weird. Okay, I'm more happy with that one. Hopefully it'll be better when it dries. Wow. That's the first time I've used it. Look how much the alcohol is degrading it already. All right, let's try and lighten this one up. Because that ginger one is dark. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe go find a video of somebody that knows what they're doing, because I am clueless. I do not have any experience with alcohol inks, obviously. I know that Tony at Crafts by Tony, no. Crafty by Tony. Whatever her channel name is. She does a lot of stuff with alcohol ink. I'm sure there's other people that do as well. I, however, am not one of those that does a lot of stuff with it, so you are experimenting with me. So the ginger one is much more orangey. This is the caramel, and this is the ginger. This is the caramel, this is the ginger. I feel like those are too dark. I wonder, can I? Oh, please don't do that. Okay, that one's more bearable. Okay, I don't know how long. You shouldn't take one to dry because it's alcohol, right? Technically. Okay, we're going to put those up here and let them dry a bit. I made another mess. But luckily the alcohol wipes it right up. Although it doesn't want to take the copy off. I've got copy down here that it doesn't want to take off. I think it's copy anyway. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stick that right there. Good job centering, Pam. Good job. swear, y'all. How can you put up with me? There we go. I think that's better, but I don't want it that far out. There we go. Well, actually, I think that's about the same spot. It is what it is, and it's staying right there. Okay. Oh my goodness, that stuff is sticky. Okay, and I'm only doing this because once I copy dyed this file folder, the folds got really, even though I scored it, the folds got really cracky. Really cracky. Because that's English, Pam. I know there's a word. Don't know what it is off the top of my head, so cracky is the word we're using. All right, and then once we score this again, that will make that stronger. Look what it did to that foam. That's 99%, 99.9% isopropyl alcohol for you. Should probably put the lid on it so I'm not just blowing alcohol fumes around the house. There we go. I'm not worried about that because it's already evaporated. All right, that makes that a little bit more sturdy. Sturdy but sticky. Why is it sticky? Is it sticky because my fingers are sticky? I don't know. You don't know. Okay. I do want to do some stamping, but I think I should stamp after I get the... Do I want to stamp on the tape or when the tape's not there? Let's stamp when the tape's not there. I should have done that before I put that one on, but who cares? Again, it's only for me. This is a spearmint. Do I want distress ink? Yeah, let's do the distress ink. Okay, and I'm purposely not inking it everywhere. I swear, the brain damage is real, y'all. There we go. I just want texture. left a gap. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. I got a happy mail from my bonus daughter. She was going to the airport to pick up her friend. And so she stopped to have dinner with the Hubs because, of course, I was sleeping. And she had gone to some store up in Applegate, which is where she lives, or somewhere up in Applegate. I don't know the store or what it was, but apparently there was this lady that was having a she's selling her craft supplies. And so bonus daughter bought this. Why is there a bag inside of a bag? That was weird. Okay. So I got a little wing that's sparkly. There's Frida. Oh man, and then I missed it because that bag is on my.
Driving
mouse.
me nuts.
There we
Wait
go.
a second.
You're good now. We can
No,
hear you now.
I'm not.
We got you. You're here, and you were talking. There's a little.
Now my camera is again turned. Is it back
Little
now? I guess.
Ooh. And a heart, and a flower, and another wing, and some
I
little
had
wooden
to do a
hearts.
hard reset. Yoo-hoo.
A tag. A piece of painty paper. This is like an organza ribbon. Heart. A great big humongo $100 bill. I wish it were real.
So, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I had to reset the entire program. Why?
This is junk. Some more painty papers.
Ooh.
Painty paper. Piece of fabric. Heart that says love. Another heart. Another heart. JunkJournalConvention.com. Special junk for your journal. Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky B. And then there's this little thing and another heart. So that was the happy mail from my bonus daughter. I don't know where she, like, there's, this woman has put in 3 different, there's these 2 pieces of paper and a business card, all with her information in the same little pouch. That was crazy.
Her business card, because you
Yeah.
don't know her address.
No, it's just Miss Junkie, or Miss www.junkjournalconvention.com.
Oh, I
There's
thought,
there.
what? Didn't you say it was from your bonus daughter?
Yeah, the one that's a ER nurse that lives here.
And no, Denise, I'm having the bestest day ever. Good morning, Max.
Someone was loudly
What?
banging on your door. Why was somebody banging on your door? Or was it me banging on the window to get the dog in the house? Who was banging on your door, Bug? She do be sounding frustrated. Oh, foot sleep, foot sleep, foot sleep. Why do I do that to myself every day? Alrighty. Are we all good now, Frida? Where'd Frida go? Frida, come back. Desiree. Hey, girl. Hey. We've been missing you. You doing okay? Uh-oh, Frida left us. Well, she's here. I can see her arm, but... Are y'all good? Did Bud go back to sleep on us already? Oh, okay. It's Max. Important teenager stuff. Oh, good. Okay. As long as your health is okay. I was just worried that your health was not good or something. Shoki's fur is so pretty. Oh, my Shoki. Right, Jill? Right? You're welcome, Desiree. I was watching the replay for Di's live from Wednesday and heard that you were in there, and I'm like, oh, yay! And I was hoping you would come by. And you did. Yay! All right. What, ma'am? What?
Attempt number 3.
Shoki was up there showing us her pretty fur.
Yes, now she's sitting right next to me again.
What, honey? I gave
Okay,
you
there's
food.
another very important teenage stuff.
Right.
Max made a cover of Motorhead. What song was it? God was never on your side. Of course he did. See, Max actually is a believer and covered this one song.
Maybe it's my biggest idol. Just like
No, we're perfectly normal here.
Just as perfectly normal as the rest of us.
Yes. But really, I absolutely love this song. I
What
really
song is
do.
it?
Motorhead, God was never on your side.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it makes you think and
Yeah.
question maybe even yourself. I like it. Are we done now? Oh my gosh. So I guess I'm done with this. And where's the other one? I don't know. Yeah. The plan for this week for doing a live actually was to make some fabric transfers for something like creep on-ish June. But anxiety took over and apparently a cat too. Ma'am, this doesn't work for me. Let me get a piece of paper.
But you know that I'm more important than that paper, right, Mom?
And see, whenever I call my lives coffee craft and cat, there is no cat. What do I hear? I hear nothing. Okay.
You hear nothing? We hear you. Why, baby? I gave you food.
Annemarit, for some reason, I had to reset all of the program. So delete it and install it anew. Because, yeah, I ordered the headset with the collapsible microphone for mute, but I got the one with the button. I didn't want this because of that. But for some reason, I got the one with the mute button, and the mute button didn't want to work anymore for me. So I had to
Denise,
reset everything.
It's SCHOKI, right?
Ooh, great. Yes, absolutely correct. So, and Schoki is short for chocolate in German. In German, chocolate is called Schokolade. And because this is a really large word, we just say Schoki.
Right.
Ma'am, I prepared you kind of a bed. Oh, over there's paper for you.
Well, I knew the SCH part because my mom's maiden name was Schiller, and it's SCH.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, please then just go. Oh my goodness. Over there isn't good enough, you know?
Go chew on my plant and leave me alone.
So I guess I will have to close the door because it's going to be a bit more noisy in the background any minute. Because, yeah, Max PC sounds like a space station at the moment. Goodness. And I told him, go over, tell Martin, he will take a look. But maybe they're going to actually buy just a new PC.
Denise said that they sleep better on distress oxides, don't you know?
Yeah. And bad writing.
Distress
What
oxides
was
and
this?
text.
What was this book about?
That's what she was trying to figure out.
Oh, it was a fiction about the bronze calendar they found in Saxonia some years ago. Yeah, bad fiction, really bad fiction.
Yeah, sometimes it's easy to accidentally push buttons, but apparently it's easier for cats to accidentally, quote unquote, accidentally push buttons. They just put their weight on it and then boom, it's gone.
Yeah, see, Annemarit, and this is why I didn't want to have a headset with a mute button, but yeah, well, now I have it. But no accidentally pushing buttons.
It wasn't her.
Until now.
It was
Until
Shoki.
now. What?
It was
How?
all Shoki's fault.
Yeah, I guess my headset didn't have the best day when I updated the firmware. Oops. Let's see, I might have.
Oh, you big dummy.
Or might have not.
That was not the one I wanted.
Annemarit, everything is expensive right now. It's not only graphics cards, it's also RAM. So memory cubes, because everyone is building up their PC for mining at the moment. And of course, economy is going with this. It's so annoying. Why don't I have... Oh my goodness, I will have to sort of tidy up my desk later. But in fact, Annemarit, Max won't need like the best graphics card. He will need a much better CPU and a much better and much more RAM because of his studio program, his music studio. When he's rendering his songs, oh my goodness, he could prepare dinner.
How does it get super hot?
Yeah. And it takes forever. And on top, yeah, it's quite loud because it's working really hard. Poor thing.
Yeah. You'd probably be better off with a desktop than a PC or than a laptop.
Annemarit, you get graphics cards of all sorts. But I'm not even sure if Max will need a standalone graphics card or a CPU with a GPU included will do. Hubby is the one to find out. Not my job this time. It's been my job for 25 years? No more.
Riley, she said ram,
Oh.
not rum. She said her ears perked up when you said rum is so expensive, and then she realized that you have an accent and you're talking about ram, not rum.
See, in German, it's called, actually, if I would pronounce the R correct, ram.
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 Ram. Riley. You're so funny. Riley minus the A. Riley minus the A. Riley. Okay. So
It was ram. Actually, RAM, but in capitals, because the other RAM we don't have no room for. And even wouldn't be allowed.
way too big. Probably not allowed to have one in like within city boundaries.
Right. Well, I do have the fur, the coat of a baby ram down here.
Right?
That's allowed, I guess.
Balu, is she calling you a baby ram?
No, it's actually.
Oh, sheepskin.
I'm not sure.
Like
It's,
a
it's
rug
a
or whatever?
real. Yeah. It was one of the first baby rams my dad had.
Aww.
And this was actually the sheep Pia has had in her trolley for quite some time. Pia and her sheep.
Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here?
You see, talking about this with you here on camera, I realize for some people, especially if they were born and raised in a city, this might sound quite cruel.
No. Okay, no.
Riley, if it would still be in the freezer, I would be worried. I wouldn't want to eat 30-year-old sheep from the freezer.
You took him for a drive, chop chop. Poor ram. Is that who
Yes,
we're going to be
Denise.
eating for dinner?
Yeah. At least it's not grandma. So my dad knew his grammar.
Grandma, let's eat, Grandma.
Okay, the boys are taking their time, so I guess they are looking for new PC parts. Yay, finally.
Oh, dinner will be his son or his daughter, a younger model. Last year's chop chop. Okay.
Okay.
Riley's bringing some lamb to Di's house for
Ooh.
dinner. No, I don't. I've never had lamb, so
What? It's about time. Well,
apparently.
the point is either you like it or you like it not. So there's no in between.
It's not an in-betweener.
Nope.
It's a definite yes or no, huh?
Yep.
Well, as good as Di cooks everything, from the sounds of it, should be yummy.
Yes, definitely. Well, speaking of Di, I haven't seen her today.
No,
Also-
they left for Gold Coast today.
Right, yeah. Or-
And when I messaged her earlier,
Earlier, well,
I messaged her earlier and I said,
Shortcut.
hope you made it. Hope you had a safe trip to the Gold Coast. And she says, yep, here safe. 4 hours of squealing, crying kids have retreated to the hotel to rest before joining them for dinner.
Oh my goodness. Why? How old are they? 10 and 12, right?
No. The little one is just turning 5.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the one whose birthday is turning 5. I don't know how old. These are the ones. This is family that lives in
Ah, I see. Yeah. In
South Australia.
thingy.
I
Somewhere.
think they live in South Australia. This isn't the family that lives in Brisbane. Although
Yeah.
I'm sure the family that lives in Brisbane is probably there too. But yeah, so it's which then so this reminds me she's living it up down the Gold Coast coolies, like schoolies, but for old people.
Yes. That's about right.
Is she going to Coolangatta? I thought they were going somewhere else. Maybe it was Coolangatta. I don't know. Well, I know she was not pleased when I was, at least when I was listening to her live from yesterday, she was not pleased that they were paying for another night of a hotel. It was me inking my stamp that made it sound like someone was banging at your door.
What?
Bug, you need to turn your volume down, girlfriend.
Bug's trying to stay awake for the life.
I was not inking that loud, I didn't think. So yeah, so then I wake up this morning or this afternoon or this tonight or whatever you want to call it, whenever it was that I woke up. And Hubs was telling me that there was a message from the Australian bonus daughter wanting to know what days we wanted to take the boys to do that, because usually we do like a day where we spend with just one kid because we can't handle both of them together by ourselves.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. The youngest one has issues, and the oldest one likes to pick on him, which makes his issues even more. And it just, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. So, And she says, so what days, what days would you like to do it? And then she says the 6th and 7th are the best days. We leave on the 8th. I get back from Dyes on the 5th.
Yay.
So
No?
no. No. But because apparently school holiday doesn't start until then. It starts on the 6th. So they're in school the rest of the time we're there. So we can't take them out of school to do it. So I think what we're going to do is just I need to message her and tell her that, because what we decided we wanted to do was we'll just take one for a night and we'll take them to dinner and we'll go get ice cream. And then we'll get a Lego set, and they can sit there and build their special Lego set with us, and then maybe breakfast in the morning and then take them back home. But still, we can only do that either. I don't want to, we can do it the one weekend the first weekend that we get there, and then those couple days before we leave. But we're not doing both of them in. I don't want to go out to dinner 2 nights in a row with kids.
No, definitely not.
So we're gonna have to we want to do one that first weekend we're there, and then we'll do one, I guess, on the 6th. So they're only staying 2 days, so I think the family's going to theme parks while they're when they come back home. Because she made it sound like it was too expensive for them to be able to do the to do whatever that rock thing was. Hey, Jenny.
Good morning, Jenny.
They are 9 and 6, I think. I think it's 9 and 6. That is crooked. But oh well.
Crooked proves it's handmade.
Wow, I would have swore Jelly Shelly was here. So yeah, because I don't like. Where are we going to take them other than to the places that we've already taken them? There's only so many places to take them and do something with them for the day. And
Yeah,
I
at
don't
least
really,
at that age.
yeah, I don't really want to go and hang out at the park all day.
No. Well, you could do this, but maybe on your own. So it
Well,
would
I
be a
think so, and that
nice
would give it.
hangout.
I mean, we could go to dinner, we could get ice cream, hang out at the park for a little bit, go home, and then play with Legos, and then off to bed. Stella, be nice. You're on his cat tree and you're going to hiss at him? Oh, is he hitting you again? She's been laying on his cat tree, so he gets up
Happy
on
Friday, Rail.
a spot higher than him. or higher than her, and then sits there and bops her on the head.
Siblings.
A
That's all I
booger
have
head.
to say.
Siblings and brat child. Hey, Bill. All right, Jen. Thanks for hanging.
Night,
We
Jen.
might.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, we can probably. Well, if we Legos once we get back to our, because we figured we would just have them stay the night, and if we did dinner, then that means we can get them a little bit later in the day. Right? Exactly. Well, and here's the thing. So that weekend is going to be insane because while I'm at Di's, Hubs is watching the boys overnight one night anyway because they are doing this trail run thing, and it starts at 7 in the morning. So Hubs is already babysitting because I'll be at Di's. Hubs is already babysitting either on the 4th or the 5th by himself with both boys.
Wait. So you agreed to do it like this?
Hub said he would watch them. That's his thing.
Yes, but it sounded like you agreed to take them on the 6th and 7th.
No.
Okay.
No.
I was shocked.
And that's why I'm saying it's a busy weekend already, and then to have them, because he's by himself. I don't come back until the 5th in the afternoon, but I don't really want to then go and spend the entire day out doing something
Just
with a kid. And where? So yeah.
Morning, Flo.
So I was gonna suggest the overnight thing. Hubs is good with the overnight things, so do one on the 26th or 27th, and then the other one on the 6th.
It's Frida. Yes.
I can't get the names to come back.
I was about to ask. Maybe because of the ginger cat lady down there.
No, I took it
But
off.
that's not new, is it?
Or I was trying to fix it. No, I was trying to fix it, and then because it had my name, it had my full name, and not just Pam. And so I was trying to fix it and accidentally clicked so that it didn't show, and I can't figure out how to make it come back. It really shouldn't be that hard, but it is, apparently.
I'm stuck to my washi.
I can edit it, but I can't make it show again.
Weird. Let's just say it's a new feature. Go with it.
Oh no, it's just me being dumb.
Yeah. Who was the one telling me not to be that honest all the time?
Yeah, I can't figure out how to make it come back.
Yes, Jenny, she finally did. Was about time.
What?
Your age tape. Jenny asked if you were making your own
Yes.
full tape.
I did.
Yes.
Hello, Flutterby.
Hey, Flutterby.
Okay, I know. I'm almost positive you've joined us before. But I have the worst memory when if people are here all the time, I remember, but not if they're not here. So can you tell us? I'm Pam, by the way. I was just trying to get our names back here, and I can't get them back. So I'm Pam. I'm the ginger cat lady, and over there is Frida from
Hi.
her channel is called Frida Friemel. She's in Germany. I'm in Northern California. Can you tell us, Flutterby, what would you like us to call you, and where are you located?
I like Flutterby. Sounds a lot like Hatterwing.
Right. Okay. What do I want to do to this? I don't know.
Mm.
I didn't come to the game very prepared. You're often in Carrie's
about
chats.
it.
That's where I've seen your name. Carrie, the come on, Pam. What's her channel name again? Monkey. Monkey
Paper
Notes.
Monkey.
Paper Monkey. Thank you. Oh
I had to think about it too.
Woo!
So, wow.
Yes, Denise, I was self-defecating again because I have brain damage apparently today. I mean, well, part of it is because I haven't drank my coffee, but look at it. It's all watered down now.
You had the wrong coffee, I'd say.
Well, and it's the wrong one too.
Didn't you say it was this trouble-ish coffee?
Yeah, it's
Blech.
it was called it's an iced coffee thing, and it was called Sweet and Creamy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I guess I don't want to know. Where? Why?
I wasn't being danced. Oh, well, not that time, no. Not that time, but many other times today. Okay.
Oh.
I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
See? I was using better paper yesterday for a study in blue.
Oh, that's nice.
And that's what my family is expecting to get from me for a birthday card. And that's what they actually get.
But that's very cool, too.
It is, but yeah, they don't like it. Those I made as well yesterday. I really like them, but you see, my family is not that artsy.
I like them. Those are nice.
Right. Thank you.
Sweet and Creamy does sound wrong, doesn't it? Okay, so she's Tracy. Welcome, Tracy. South Carolina. Scrapbook for 25 years, but now being teacher and singer, time isn't on my side often, so junk journaling is perfect to jump on for 10 to 15 minutes or longer. Yes, definitely. What grade do you teach? I was a teacher for...
Oh my gosh, just another teacher. Yay! How many teachers do we have hanging around here?
A lot. Flo says she loves your cards.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what paper shall we use? What photo? Okay, I don't know what I want. See, this journal is hard for me because it's the Weird Friends one, and I don't know what to do with it because I don't have everybody's stuff, and it's not going to match.
And?
You know me.
And
I have to match. I know you're acting like it's no big deal not to match, but have ya met me?
well, have you met me? But I'm learning.
You've
to
hung out
accept
with
it.
me for at least a year now. I think you're the one I've known the longest out of everybody.
Well, it
Just
would
from
bother
talking.
me not matching. Well, it does bother me, but I am trying not to care anymore because
can't.
it makes things unnecessarily complicated and it takes forever.
So maybe what I'll do is once I get the signatures in, because really all I need, this is just the cover.
So you're already having issues with a not matching ish cover. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, what's
Tell me
nice
more.
is that because they're in their own separate little spots, it'll make it a little bit easier. So I'm wondering if maybe once I get them, then I should worry about decorating the 2 pages that are the cover. Because really what I wanted to do, I wanted to just put like pictures of friends, right? Just do like pictures of weird
and make them weird.
Weird friend pictures, right? So, but I couldn't find any images that I liked. I found one. Can I download that one?
Thanks, Jenny and Flo and Tracy. Oh my goodness, too many F's. And really, you're teaching second graders. Chapeau, my dear.
Second grade.
That's
You're 30.
quite a task.
Wow. Oh yes, ma'am. You are a sucker if you signed up for another year, because you should have just ended it on the best year ever, because there's no guarantees that next year will be that. I retired mid-year and didn't have that planned. Like the year that I retired, I wasn't going to retire for another 4 years. And then like in October, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. And left in February. So maybe it was November. No, it was October, I think. Anyway, yeah. But luckily I had a student teacher that was fantastic, and she just took over the class.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, she was fantastic. She, I went in and talked to the principal, and I said, this is what I'm thinking of doing, and I think it would be really beneficial for the kids and the school if we could hire Victoria to take over the class, because she knows the kids, she knows the school. She's a fantastic teacher. So yeah, she just they couldn't hire her permanent right away because she had to, there was one test that she had to take and pass. And then once that was all done, then she would be okay. So, and she did that within a couple months and had that taken care of. So this past school year was her first year, and she did kindergarten the full year. So
I just remembered, Max told me the other day. Was it the other day? Yeah, I guess it was last week. Can't be that long.
Other day last week. Yeah, it's all the same.
How much he hates student teachers because he feels like a guinea pig. And I was sitting in the kitchen, having my coffee.
Does he
Uh-huh.
realize that he's going to have to be one?
Here, here. Yes, that's what I told him. Shut up.
Child.
But yeah, I get the feeling about, feeling like a guinea pig because they are trying really weird teaching stuff.
Oh, see, we don't.
What?
Yeah, no, it's just normal.
Uh-uh.
There was something sitting on the keyboard. That's why all that weird noise was going on.
Okay.
Ours don't do other. They don't. Yeah, we don't do. They don't get to do weird stuff. They have to do. Still teach the curriculum that we're teaching and all that stuff.
Yeah. See, someone has to test it before any changes are going to happen at schools. But please, every one of the student teachers, poor kids.
Let's see. Let's do this at. If I do.
Right, Flo?
3 inches.
Goodness. But see, I had a student teacher in English class at grade 6 or 7. I don't remember. And I loved her. We all loved her because we were all sitting in a circle when she came in. We already knew. And then she had 3 copies of London Times, and that was our English lesson for the day. It was great. And discussing the news, you know. But back then, the news weren't as creepy, I would say.
Right? Oh, nice, Tracy. That's awesome. Yeah, I had a class that was somewhat difficult. It wasn't somewhat difficult. It was difficult. And my anxiety was just getting so bad, and I was missing days because of my anxiety. And luckily she could come in and sub for me most of the time, so it wasn't like the kids were having to have a whole bunch of different subs and stuff. But it just, my mental health was way more important than remaining there for the rest of the school year. And my principal totally got it. She's like, yeah. She says, I could tell that you just weren't into it as much. And
excuse me. I mean, she was the one sending you over the really nice kids.
right?
And she was the one telling you, oh yeah, I understand you. Great.
Well, and I was completely
Thanks a
frustrated.
lot.
I had this one little guy, and he was a little person. And Mom hadn't really done anything to get him any services or help with anything. And I was trying, 2 weeks before school started, when I saw his name was on my list, and I was like, I don't know, I have no experience with this, so I started doing research, right? And so I started sending messages to her, and to figure out, okay, if I buy this and this and this, will I get reimbursed? Because he's going to need stuff because my classroom is not, our classrooms aren't made for a little person. I mean, he was like toddler sized. And
Whoa, really?
yeah. And so, but then he gets there and it's way much more than just that. Like, he's nonverbal, except to repeat what everybody else is saying. So you ask him a question, he can't answer you. He can't. He won't tell you when he has to go to the bathroom. He just stands there and pees. It was so, and at first it was like I was having to go in with him into the bathroom, and I'm like, no, I'm not qualified for this. And I finally said something.
You're not even allowed to.
But the nurses and stuff were like, well, you're going to have to take care of it. And I'm like, I'm not qualified for this. And I'm not going to risk my teaching license because of this.
Yep.
The nurses in the office are qualified to go into the bathroom with the child.
And also allowed to by law. So teachers in Germany are not allowed.
Right. He couldn't pull his own pants up. He couldn't pull his own pants down because his poor little arms weren't long enough.
Oh my gosh. No, poor kid.
It was horrible. I had to get he couldn't even sit on the toilets in the kindergarten classrooms. They were too high for him. So I had to buy this special buy this special like step stool toilet seat that he could step off onto that would get him onto the toilet. But he couldn't get that on there by himself, so somebody had to put that on there. Somebody had to take him to the office to go to the bathroom to do that. And
oh my gosh.
it was just, and then he never did his work.
So actually he wasn't much taller than maybe a 4-year-old.
He was more like probably a 3-year-old height.
Oh my gosh.
And I would say probably mentality-wise too.
Oh, well, that's a totally different thing.
Exactly, Tracy. Exactly, and that's the thing. It was just I was at the point where I'm like, I had him. I had one of my good friends that taught at the same school. Her son was in my class, and he had some special needs, which that was fine, but there was he cried a lot, and there's a lot of things that I had to take care of with that. And then I had some other kids that were most likely autistic, and that was hard. And there was just so much that was being expected and no extra help being given, even though there was all this extra stuff that was being expected. So I just got to the point where I can't do this anymore. I'm stressed and I can't do it anymore. So I retired. And people ask, do you miss it? Do you want to go back? Do you regret retiring early? And I look at them and like they are freaking out of their gourds. I don't know. Let me ask you, would you miss being stressed every single day of your life? Would you miss that every waking moment of your life is spent thinking about other people's kids and trying to figure out how to help other people's kids when a lot of those other people weren't trying to do things for their own kids because we were in a Title I school. And a lot of those people were not trying to figure out what to do to help their child. They were just busy pointing the finger at me and saying it was my fault and my problem because they were in my classroom, so I needed to figure it out. Excuse me?
I hate to say this, but I guess most of them weren't even intelligent enough to understand. Sorry.
Possibly, but I don't. It was just Alexa, stop. It was It was more of the self-centered, just you know how that generation is that has kids that are young right now. They're just different. This kind of teaching I can
Yeah.
do. And see, Tracy, that's the thing. If I could just be a mentor teacher, I would have been happy. I loved having student teachers in there and working with them and watching them grow and that kind of thing. I loved having mentees when I was in the mentor program, but that's just not possible. Well, my child doesn't act like this at home. Are you seriously? Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, of course not.
Are you 1,000% sure that your child doesn't act like this at home? Isn't that a great weird friends picture?
Can't see it yet. I have to get up for this because delay. Thanks, YouTube. Yes, I love the stockings.
Isn't that awesome? The stockings with their bathing suits.
Yes. Just great.
That's hilarious. I gotta figure out what to put on the back of it though. And then I think that will be, well, I can sew my signature in. Where is my signature? There it is. I found it. I found it. Oh, that scared me. Okay. All right. So, do I want to put... Oh, that'll be perfect. Yay!
I am still thinking about what you said about generations, and I'm always thinking Pia is, so my daughter is one of them, but actually she's now 31 almost, and there is another generation in between my daughter and my son. I always forget this.
Yeah.
And yeah, this generation is really weird. Not interested in anything.
No.
I just yelled at two girls. Sorry, two young women at the bus stop on Thursday. Yeah, because I was standing there like 3 steps away from the door. People coming out on the left hand of me was a mother with a trolley waiting to get in, and those girls just, I don't know, got in between us and were like, "Whoa, I want to get in!" And I was so angry. I yelled at them. And funny thing is, Hubby explained it later to me. They looked at me like they they absolutely didn't understand what I was talking about, asking them to just wait.
Yeah.
And Hubby said, "That's right. They don't know what you're talking about." What?
They don't. They don't. Hey, Jay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. The men have been at McDonald's yesterday night, and there's still some burgers in the fridge and some. And my son is the happiest kid ever.
Max, I love McDonald's too.
Just look, just take a look. Not too close. Like this.
Oh my gosh, how many burgers are in there?
It's 3 bags. I don't know. They got burgers for the entire weekend, I'd say. For 2 families, for 3 days. I don't know what they did. You know, once they get hungry. Once they get, it's 3 bags in the fridge. I didn't see it because it's the second fridge, you know. Once they get hungry, they spend like 120 euros at McDonald's. Like, what?
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah. So did
Why
you
can't
find
I
a
put
solution
our
for your
names back
PC?
on here?
Die ging nach einer Minute weg oder so.
Also warst du nicht drüben beim Mann. Geh.
Was soll ich denn sagen? Mein PC macht Brumm Brumm heute.
Mein PC macht Baikonur.
Was?
Raumflughafen Baikonur. Space Station Baikonur.
Ich bin nicht von da.
I understood space station.
I told him to go over to hubby, because he didn't, to tell him that his PC sounds like Space Station Baikonur on a starting day, on a launch day. What the heck?
Yay! I did it! Our names are back. Sorry.
See, Molly, sorry, sorry, Desiree. I just read it. Yeah, it's all about instant gratification. I don't get it.
There we go. Yes.
Why?
Yes, that's it. It's it. That's exactly it. And the kids were that way too, and it was really hard. So
Yeah, but when did the fact, so the absolute knowledge of you have to work for gratification, get lost?
When people started treating
See?
their kids like they were their best buddies instead of their parents.
See, my kids are my buddies, especially my son, but I can't afford to act like this because I'm still their mother and they know it. Some kids don't realize, and
No.
some parents either.
No, exactly.
And also Max is 17 years old, so why should I have to act like I'm just his mother?
Tracy says, Frida, I'd love for you to yell at me. Your accent is lovely. I'd be caught up in the sound.
Thanks, Tracy. Well, I actually yelled at them in German. I didn't sound like the little mustache man because he actually was Austrian, but almost. Almost.
I can't remember where I got this, but I love them. They're Papermate handwriting pencils. I want to say it came from like Dollar Tree or somewhere like that, because that's where I get most of my pencils. It was a set. There's orange, green, and pink, I think. And the only reason I'm not using the pink one is because it didn't have any more lead in it. And I didn't know where my lead was, so I just grabbed a pencil that had lead. So once the orange and green run out, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. Because I don't think it takes
Blue?
the same size of lead as my other. But we still have the problem of not knowing where the lead is.
I know this problem very well. I have lead for 0.5 millimeters, 0.7 millimeters, and 0.3. But my favorite pen is 0.9, and I can't find the 0.9. And guess what? You can't buy it anymore because for some reason no one uses 0.9 anymore.
Right.
It's driving me nuts.
So this says it's number 2, but it doesn't say what size. But look how, it's pretty thick.
Love
Maybe
it.
you can't really see it. Yeah. See how thick it is?
Yep,
I know it's
that's
blurry,
about
but-
0.9 or 1 millimeter, I'd say.
Yeah.
So I like to use this best because when drawing for my paintings, so pre-drawing, I can do any size I want with this, you know. If it's a fine line, if it's a thick line or shadows, it's just great. But no.
So Tracy, you use these in your classroom? One point OLED? Yeah, possibly, yeah.
Yes,
I used to
Annemarit.
only like
Zero.
to write with the really fine stuff, but now I'm more happy with the thicker it is, the better. Maybe it's because maybe that's because I'm
It
thick.
doesn't break that easy.
Well, that and I'm thick, so I feel better with other thick things around me.
Maybe. Yes, Annemarit, the 0.9 millimeters for the mechanic pencils. But it's hard to just get the graphite. You get this. I don't know what's this made of. It sounds like plastic. So the new ones, those you get, but graphite not.
Well, yeah, because they can't. These are typically made for children, so they're not going to put the graphite in there because they don't want them sticking them in their mouths and getting sick. So
Yes,
yeah,
it's
or
some
poking
sort of
themselves
plastic,
with them.
isn't it?
Oh, I got the hiccups now.
Hiccups, yay!
Picture the boot. Did one of us blink?
Is it Anne? It blooped.
No,
Maybe
I
it
haven't
is
seen
Anne.
Anne yet this morning. I think one of us blinked.
Yes, I was worried a bit already. Because usually she would have been here for at least an hour by now.
Usually she comes in between 2 and 3, yeah.
But see, even Sister Anne has to sleep sometime.
Yes, this is true. This is true.
I got a sort of a wake up call from Max this morning. He has a day off. It's a bridge day today because we yesterday had a bank holiday in North Rhine-Westphalia and some other states. And I was lying in my bed at 6:30 and I heard the vibration of his phone. So loud because he has his phone on the windowsill next to our bedroom. I was about to kill him. You have a day off.
You're like, child, you just scared your mother half to death.
I was like, oh my gosh, did I misunderstand him? Does he have to go to school today?
I blooped Jenny. Well, goodness gracious. Hello, Di. Yes, we did miss you.
Hello, Di. Yes, we did. We were talking about you earlier. How are you?
How is your sanity right now? After hanging out with little children. Don't like that one. Where did my keyboard go? There it is.
They left? The the stress left. What? I was like, what? Why? Goodness.
Did the kids not go to dinner with y'all? Her sanity left a few hours ago.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Wait. What sanity?
Wasn't me this time.
I didn't think that was something that we had here.
If someone finds my sanity, just keep it.
Right? Just keep it. I don't want it. It's no fun. It's no fun to be sane.
See, sanity is the same as normal. If this is normal, just keep it. I'm good.
Did you like really have to like practice saying the word normal there just a second ago? Like you really
I
had to
was
think about saying it. It was
I
so
was
hard,
trying
you
to
really had to think about it.
I was trying to find a better word, but there's none. Well, practicing the word normal sounds like me, doesn't it?
It does. That's why I was
I mean, I'm practicing fictional conversations. So,
but it was one of those practicing it because it's the like so I have to practice saying you're right when my husband says something that he's right.
really, you do.
It's always like you're
So it hurts physically.
yes, it does. And I thought maybe that was what normal was for you. It was like physically hurting to say it.
No, that's not physically, but it hurts my brain because there is no such thing as normal.
Right? Yes, it is typically painful for me to tell him that he is correct.
Goodness. The other day, I told hubby, so you are the one that is the most logical person here in our household, and you always have an answer to everything. And he looked at me. Wait a second. I'm going to get that person you're talking about. What?
Hubs is always like, wait, what? Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? I'm like, no, I'm not saying something like that again. You didn't hear it the first time. It ain't gonna happen. You should have learned to record everything I say. You never know when I'm going to say something that you want to have recorded. One person's normal is another person's abnormal. Correct.
Yep.
You try not to say you're right. It's usually shit, Sherlock. Hey. Oh my goodness. You are a never-ending source of entertainment.
Right.
Yep. No, it's not the same size. Okay. It's okay. You can make it work, Pam. You can make it work. All right. Where do we want to... Right there. Wrong one. Escape, escape, escape. There we go.
What's happening? I'm totally in the zone.
I'm trying to crop something on my computer and I hit the wrong key. And so I was trying to escape. And yeah. I was just being weird me again.
Relevant or relative? I would say it's relative.
Normal is relevant to the weirdness around you. Right? Okay, well, now there's people's hands coming in from out of weird places.
What?
Darn it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to crop a picture that's a group picture. That's awesome, Tracy.
What?
My predictive text is never wrong.
Well, it's both correct in the end.
Oh, you can't see it on the screen. It's on
Oh.
my, yeah, it's not on the screen. Okay, I have to get this sticky off my fingers because it's driving me crazy. There we go. Crap. Maybe that's not going to work. Or maybe we can we'll try, maybe we can do something to it to make it so that I can put something there so it doesn't look like there's a weird hand coming out. Let me see. All right, picture. Oh, no. File. Okay, that just made my hand stickier. What the heck?
What? What did you do?
I wiped it with a baby wipe and now they're stickier.
Maybe because you, I don't know, cleaned a tub of glue with the baby wipe before.
No, it was a fresh one.
What?
See, watch. You
What
can
the-
really like my skin sticking together. Sticky baby wipes.
Ugh.
Come on, just print the picture, please. Let the wild hands be. Well, if the picture will ever print, then y'all can see what I was talking about, but it's taking dear sweet time. What's your problem? Communication error. Yes, the printer's turned on. It just printed 2 seconds ago.
I wouldn't really say communication error is a problem. Maybe for a computer, but it's not a problem. It's kind of like, well, I'm used to it.
That's what popped up on the thing. Am I using Kmart glue? Fabric glue? No. It's actually a baby wipe. It was an actual baby wipe. Okay, let's try this again. Print. Okay, there we go. A cat? You should have just heard one a second ago. I don't know where Harley's at. Is he still on the sofa? Nope, he's not on the sofa anymore. Hi, Skell. What are you doing?
Speaking of a cat, there's Skella. Why?
What the heck sort of wipes are they? Poor baby's butts. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, now it's not sticky anymore now that they've tried.
At least they the diaper sticks to their arses.
Completely rude diapers. Baby butt wipes.
You don't want the diapers to move in any direction.
Apparently not. Hi, Skell.
Hi, Skella.
What do you want, girlfriend? Didn't I just feed you not too long ago?
Not too long ago was 2 hours ago, Mom.
Right. Which in her book was too long ago.
Speaking of, I guess I will have to feed the girls. Lunchtime, but only because Max woke me up that early.
See, there's a hand.
A weird hand?
Yeah, right there. Just sneaking in out of nowhere. Okay, come on, focus.
Use a label or a butterfly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That is not focused at all. I took the autofocus off because of the stupid bouncy thing. Okay, let's see if that's better. There we go, that's better. See, there's a weird hand there. Right there. And then this guy's hand looks like that's actually his arm, but there's just a hand coming out of nowhere. But like I said, it's all just for me. Is Di out of here? On that note, I need to go kiss some babies goodnight and go back to the hotel and crash. Bye for now. Bye, Di.
Bye, Di.
We have our members only live if you want to come hang out there at in half an hour.
Oh, members only live, right?
Members, member.
I'm not used to be part of this anymore.
Say what?
It was really, really hard for me to stay up until, what was it, 11 on Saturdays?
Oh, with
11
the other
PM?
one? With the other schedule?
Yep.
Yeah.
I tried. I really, really tried. Well, the one
Right.
time Max was, I don't know, wherever, it was easy for me.
Because you had to stay awake for him.
Mm-hmm. I couldn't have slept anyway.
Come on, give it up. Thank you. How much you want to bet Bug went back to sleep? What, Skella? Okay, hang on a second. What is that from? Where did you guys get that from?
Hey, Carrie, good morning. I don't know why I did this but why I marked this on paper. I just
You
can't
just
glue it down. Well done, Frida. Well done.
Carrie, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Come on, can you get it? There you go, girlfriend. All right, there's your food right there. There's your food right there. Welcome,
Would you
welcome,
please
Miss
stop
Carrie.
talking? Food.
Pamela Lamb. Yep, it's Pamela Lamb. I'm in the other room organizing fabric, but listening and giggling.
Giggling. Okay.
Of course you are. Because we have strange conversations here. Ugh.
No, we don't.
Never, ever, ever.
Everybody else has strange conversations.
Ours are normal. Okay, let me put it this way. We have authentic conversations here.
Right, we do, yes.
Authentically, whatever comes out our mouth.
Oh my gosh, all these conversations your neighbors would have. Did you hear about, I don't
Right?
know, Sophie getting a new car? How can she afford it? I don't care. Goodness me.
Okay.
I guess I ruined one of my brushes. Oh no.
Yes, Jenny, as long as I can get myself out of bed.
Right.
Goodness gracious. Oh, I was going to ink that. Nope. Too late. Too late, baby. Now it's too late.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same right now. Well, maybe not. I just ruined one of my more expensive glue brushes. Ooh. I forgot to wash it yesterday.
Okay. Is it doing the bouncy thing again?
No, it's just
No. Okay.
I don't know, 10 by 10 centimeters we can see.
I zoomed in to show the hand and then I forgot to move it. Hey, View. Welcome, welcome.
Morning view. I did soak it, Desiree, but it's bookbinding glue. Well, maybe I really want to use hot water and curd soap for this.
Heat tool?
No. No.
No.
It's synthetic fiber. No.
No. Okay. Can we, let's see. Where is the brown crayon? There it is. I want it to be too dark.
Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Lynn.
Oh no. Oh no. No, you're not. Shoki. No.
I'm like, who's she talking to? What's going on?
Sorry.
I'm scared. Do I stop? What did I do?
Sorry.
Oh no. It scared me.
Yeah, I guess I will have to feed the cats and myself, probably. No, I'm not going to eat one of the burgers, although we do have quite enough. You really can't leave him alone.
That was a lot of burgers.
Yes.
It's
So
like all of them are
hubby-
Max's age.
Well, maybe Max wants to invite some friends over. A few.
No, I mean it's like Max and or it's like hubby and son-in-law and Max are all Max's age when it comes to McDonald's.
You would think so, but Stefan is actually the worst.
Is he?
I mean, hello, his ADHD. So talking about healthy food. Ugh. If hubby wouldn't be the only one working for the money in our household, I guess I would grab his debit card. Ask me if you need money. Ugh. And funny thing is, Annemarit, I would say about 30 to 40 burgers. Only yesterday. I don't know. I don't know why. and I'm not exaggerating. Pam saw it earlier.
And that was just the leftovers, and there were a bunch.
Where did I put what? And it's not like I wouldn't be cooking every day, you know. Ah, there you are.
Well, those didn't even look like they were the good ones. Those looked like they were just like cheeseburgers, like the little kid cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburgers and standard hamburgers. Is there such a thing as good ones from McDonald's or Burger King? I'm not sure.
I believe so, but hey, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, View, the only reason I'm doing it that way is because I forgot to do it before I put it on. So that's the normal way I ink, but I forgot to ink it before I put it on, and I wanted the edge to be. So, yeah. I'm backwards crafting today.
there are many ways leading to Rome, my granddad would say.
Many, many ways. Of course you are, Vale. You're always hungry, girl.
Yep.
Always, always, always. If you're awake, that's how we know that you're alive. Hungry.
telling us you're hungry. Why?
Hey, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Jennifer. Good morning.
Where did... Come back.
Ooh.
Come back. Where'd you go? There you are. Ah. I can't get my shoulders to unstiffen. They're in between my shoulder blades. Okay, so there's that. Where did I put? There it is. Okay. Oh, how am I gonna... Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna put our signature in here. Where's my pokey tool? There it is. probably anchor that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that, I can count.
So you yourself learned something too while teaching?
I am damn
Win.
good at counting to 100, I can tell you.
Win-win.
I had to listen to children count to 100 every single day. Whew.
Really? Yes.
Yes. And some of them it was 1, 2. Can you speed up a little bit, baby? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, honey, that's not a little bit. I need to be able to understand what you're saying.
Goodness.
Good Lord. Okay, let's see. We're going to poke a hoe. Poke a hoe.
Poco. I just heard Pocahontas.
And I was just going to say, not the same as Pocahontas.
What?
Because I heard Pocahontas too when I said Pocaho.
So everybody younger than 18, please leave now.
Yes, Tristan, teaching paid off. I am the master at sounds, except for when you give me an Aussie person or somebody from another country, and they say something, and I'm like, wait, what? That's not the sound our letters make. All right. Where's my sewing box? That's a good question. That's a very, very, very good question. Oh.
So, View, you feel like you're, what, 16 years old? Good on you. I wish I could. I feel like, I don't know, I'm like 80 years old at the moment. This shall pass soon. Really soon. Please.
Well, I was going to sew my signatures, but I don't know where my sewing box went.
But actually, now that I think about it, I can't say anymore. I feel like I'm 80. We have one lady at the gym who is 74. If I'm right, I guess she's 74. She's fitter than me. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, I need to clean that ink up. Yes, I'm wasting ink. I'm aware.
You're a snob.
Okay. Why is that baby wipe so sticky? Oh my goodness. I might have to throw that pack away. It's
Yeah,
bugging
you do.
me.
What was happening, Jennifer Wood?
Her number one went out on maternity leave, which means she's got no duties for a while.
Oh no. So how long is maternity leave in the States?
It depends.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew you would say this. Great.
It really depends. Hey,
Good morning, Anne. Finally, you're awake.
hey. I'm going to do this the way Di does this because it makes life so much easier. Oh, wait, I need 3 holes. Oh, I can't do 3 holes.
What does make?
This is just
What
going to
does
have to
Di
be a 2
make?
hole. Never mind.
Okay.
I can't do it the
I'll
way Di
never
did it.
know.
Oh, wait a minute.
Why don't I? Hello.
I can't.
Hi, Shoki.
Nope, can't do that. I'm going to have to do it over here.
Would you please? Thank you.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm going to have to do it over
yes,
here and
I
hope that
know.
stays tied or glued like I have it.
There you go. Let's see.
Okay. Let's try this again.
But why?
Okay. Now where's the holes that I already poked?
Wait, Tracy. It's 6 weeks. So I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks before and 4 weeks after, or do you have to work until it's happening? Bring me to the hospital.
It's up to
6
the
weeks.
person knows the time on that.
Really?
Some people work right up until they're having
Oh
it.
my gosh. No way. So please, would you tell me what can I do
5
against
to
you?
6 months. Oh my gosh. Are you going to hire somebody temporary to come in and help, or that's crazy. That's a lot of time off. Okay.
In Germany, I don't know. It's 6 weeks before birth, and I guess 3 months after.
Oh my
Annemarit,
god.
would you help me here because it's the same in all of Europe? I guess it's 3 months after. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, ours is not
Yeah,
like
like Jennifer said, it's very important because of bonding. You can't just what? I'm shocked.
well,
Can't
but
talk anymore.
our parents didn't have that, and most of us came out okay.
In my case, I wouldn't
You heard
say
the quality.
that.
You heard me qualify it. I said most of us.
And of course, you have to say this. I mean, Ginger Mom might be listening.
Oh no! Oh, I was just gonna say how Ginger Mom was saying the other day how she didn't breastfeed us because she didn't want to lose her boobs.
What?
Yeah, apparently I was not breastfed because she didn't want to lose her
Okay.
boobs. Because she was mad that the other day because her she's like, I don't have hardly any boobs anymore, and I didn't even breastfeed. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah.
I don't get the connection.
I'm like, okay, never heard that before.
I don't see the connection at all.
Apparently when I was born back at that time, maybe they believed that if you breastfed, it made you flatter.
Huh? Why?
We're flash tested afterwards. I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's my mom. This is normal.
Well, you're trying to say it's a genetic thing.
Yes. My crazy comes comes I come by my crazy quite honestly. Okay. Are you gonna stay in there, please? So I can only do it in the front signature, but the other part's glued together, so I can't show you the whole
Yeah,
signature.
Annemarit, that's the paid leave, but there is also the maternal, you know what I mean, leave. So only for mothers right before and right after pregnancy, just to get a rest. Not before pregnancy, but before birth and after birth.
Before pregnancy.
I told you it's pure luxury to live in Europe.
You get time off before you get pregnant. How many years
to
is
get
that?
pregnant.
Carrie says 57 back in the day when my mom was pregnant, it was not unusual to smoke during pregnancy and or drink. Correct. Oh wait, that might have been a dysfunctional memory I have of my childhood. No, Carrie, I think that is still kind of a true thing though. That's funny.
I guess most of us do have kind of like a dysfunctional memory.
Okay. I think
at
what I'll
some
do
age.
is stamp on here weird friends.
Tracy, that was Shoki, one of my cats. That one was my tortoise shell cat, and the other one is a calico. But you almost never see her.
Marley or Desiree. Desiree says,
Huh?
gotta rest up before doing the deed.
Yes, of course. Yes. I mean, it's a date.
Alrighty, my friends. Members Only Live is going to happen in about 2 minutes. So I want to thank those of you that came to hang out and enjoy our little bit of crazy. Sorry, wait a minute. Our whole lot of crazy. It's my favorite place to be, hanging out with a whole lot of crazy. I will be back tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for a live sale. I've got sale. What? For a live sale. Sale. I don't know. I'm going to be selling stuff, right? Lord help us all. So yeah, I can't think now. I have a bunch of packs of ledger paper. I have a magazine called The Art Journal from the 1800s, the late 1800s. A bunch of clear stamps and 8 journals. So come on by, hang out. Even if you don't want to buy something, come hang out, say hi, have fun. Because we'll be just as crazy then as we are when we're selling it. So, or as when we're doing this. So. Alrighty, so thank you for everybody that hung out. Members, I've got it set up already to bop you right straight over when I end the live. So I will see you all later tonight, hopefully. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever it is, wherever you are. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for hanging.
Thank you for coming and playing, Frida.
Oh, it